All right, everyone. Well, we have a huge announcement from Frontier this morning. It looks like we have a new update coming to Planet Zoo. This is going to be update 1.1, so the official point update, basically. So no more, it's not just a little patch or a little bug fix or anything. This is a big one there. So then this is also a free update as well. So I didn't think I mentioned that, but yeah, this is a free update. So yeah, free update 1.1 coming to Planet Zoo, and that's going to be coming on, what is it here, the December 17th. So about 6 days from recording this video, we will have update 1.1 for Planet Zoo there. So what does that include? Well, it's going to include a lot of things there. Some of it is just general fixes, some general wants from the community are going to be addressed as well as some new gameplay mechanics as well. So we have a huge list here from Shantae and the team there at Frontier. So let's go ahead and read through and see what we have here. So the first one up here is slow animal aging, and I know everyone has been asking for this, basically, so let's see what they have to say. So we've received some feedback, scratch that out, a lot of feedback regarding the in-game time in Planet Zoo. We'd like to thank you all for giving us your perspective on what speed you'd like to see the animals age, as it has helped us create a solution that we believe everyone will enjoy. Slow animal aging is a setting that can be found in the gameplay section of the options menu, and you can use it to alter the rate at which your animals age, up to 5 times slower than normal. This will not only affect aging, but also how quickly the animals mature, how long they gestate for, the amount of time between mating attempts, and how long it takes for their star rating to increase. However, we'd like to highlight the animals will still display all of their other behaviors at the same rate as they do now. This will not be affected by the age setting. Using slow animal aging will slow down the rate things are happening in your zoo, giving your animal births and deaths to deal with. This setting will be available in all modes, Career, Sandbox, Franchise, and Challenge. Upon using the slider, the aging of your animals will become disconnected from the in-game years that pass. This is deliberate, not a bug. So yeah, there you go. They're going to go ahead and up to 5 times slower animal aging there. So yeah, again, I know just about everyone has been requesting this, so there you go. We're finally going to get it. Seems like a good solution overall for the gameplay and everything there. So yeah, that is a very welcome sight. So the next one there, we have immediate family on animal information panels. We are introducing immediate animal family information, which you can see by selecting an animal and viewing their social tab, included in their information panel. Through this, you'll be able to learn of an animal's parentage, siblings, and direct descendants. This should help prevent inbreeding in zoos and keep your animals healthy. Nice, so you can kind of get sounds like a family tree, right? So yeah, you can see where all the animals start from. So that's really, really neat, and that kind of ties into the next thing there, which I'm so excited about, and I think I've kind of complained about in a few videos with my Timberwolves, but we have animal pack behavior. We have introduced pack structure specific to canines. This applies to Timberwolves and African wild dogs. Alphas are stable within a pack structure, and members won't normally fight unless they are overcrowded. All juveniles will be added to the pack structures. All pack members will be listed in the animal UI. Yes, so yeah, I have noticed this in my Timberwolf habitat there in Thornton Hills Zoo that I didn't understand it, because it even says in the description in the Zoopedia that, you know, you can make basically an animal set or a pack from 2 alphas there, and I did that and they kept fighting. I was like, why? And this is why, because it wasn't quite into the game yet. So there you go. So we have that, and then the addition of the animal information panels, the family tree there. So those two things tied together sounds like we kind of have a nice combination of a pack going on there. So next thing up here is we have new heat maps. We've also created more heat maps, which should help you in all aspects of managing your zoo. These heat maps involve crime, staff happiness, animal breeding, habitat cleanliness, and updates to negative impacts such as litter and thrown food. Ooh, neat. We can see where all those hamburgers are landing in the habitats. These will be available to you in the heat map tab by pressing H, and can help you keep your zoo as prestigious as possible. So nice. Yeah, those are some really, really nice additions. So instead of kind of having to sift through, finding broken benches and stuff like that, you can see where is that coming from and everything. So yeah, those are a lot of great additions to the heat maps. More heat maps, the better, I always say. Next thing up is improved social behaviors. The team have added new social interactions for the ring-tailed lemur and red-ruffed lemur, meaning you'll see the lemurs interact with each other, both adult adult to adult and adult to juvenile. Make sure your animals have enough space to display their behavior theaters and are happy in all aspects, and they'll be able to perform their social interactions. Ooh, that sounds fun and interesting. I wonder what the new social interactions are going to be. I'm going to have to kind of jump in and see that right away when this update drops there. It'll be fun to see. Next thing up is the news feed. We are introducing a news feed to the Planet Zoo homepage, which will update you on any announcements you should be aware of. These will include maintenance information and news updates. Cool, yeah, so there you go. When you first log in, you'll see any important information you need to see. Management updates. We've added new alerts to the game which will help point out any issues with the setup of your zoo. Something we hope will help you better identify what's happening with your parks. A new high alert will notify players when something that will have tremendously negative effect on your zoos are happening, such as if an animal escapes or if keeper huts are closed. This high alert will pop up in the center of your screen but can be switched off in the options menu. Good. There's already enough alerts going on screen. All alerts can now be switched off on a per category basis. They've been grouped in the options menu. Oh my gosh, I just complained about it, and the next thing is you can turn them all off by category basis. Good, thank you. A new crime management page has been added to the zoo overview management screen. This tab will display and locate vandalized items in your zoo. Nice. Again, so kind of talking, harking back to the heat map there. You're not going to have to search around your zoo for broken things or vandalized things and everything. You kind of have a locator for it, so that's nice. Refunds have now been modified. Ooh, I know a lot of you are going to be excited about this. And now have a breakdown of costs in the zoo finance screen. If a guest has spent less than half of their allotted time in the zoo before going home due to low happiness, they will receive a refund. If an animal escapes and the guest flees, they will receive a refund that's proportional to the time they've spent in the zoo. Innocent guests ejected from the park will receive a full refund. Additionally, unhappy guests will not donate as much money to your zoo. Oh, was that a thing before? Did unhappy guests be like, well, I really don't like this place, take my money? Well, I'm glad they kind of fixed that. So next up is something totally out of left field that I never would have expected to come or even thought of, is the Aurora Borealis. Our team have created a beautiful in-game Aurora Borealis, also known as the Northern Lights, which you can see while in the tundra biome. Keep your eye on the night sky to see them, as they are truly a sight to behold. We're looking forward to seeing your gorgeous screenshots of this natural phenomenon. However, it is important for us to highlight that this feature will only be available from high to ultra graphics settings. Okay, so it is going to be taxing on the system, it sounds like. So it will be pretty, I'm sure it's not going to be a thing that's going on all the time, because again, if it's only available from high to ultra graphics settings, it's probably pretty taxing on the system there already. So yeah, it's probably not going to go on for that long, and unfortunately, yeah, if you want to see it, you do have to play the game in high to ultra. So the good news is you can always just load up an empty tundra biome map with nothing in it, and just play it on higher ultra. Almost every single computer can probably handle that at least. And then you can at least see it a little bit, right? So there you go. Next thing up is the most important part of this update, probably, is the ice cream costume. An ice cream costume is available to all players to dress up for their avatars. Yes! Need ice cream costume. Have it. And the last thing is more creativity. Now you're speaking my language. Of course, for all the master builders among us, we're adding a complete ice and snow rock set. Ooh, that sounds fun. Enrichment items like a snowball and a Christmas present, which you can kind of see the picture of that with our Christmas present there. Why I forgot the name of those animals there. Wow. Anyways, it's early. I have a brain fart. Yeah, but that looks great. Jeez. Like snowball and Christmas present. New winter foliage. Ooh, more foliage. Always good. And ice pathing. Very good. Very good. So these features will arrive alongside a huge number of gameplay tweaks and bug fixes, which the team have been working hard on in the past few weeks. The full update notes will be posted on the 17th of December when the update goes live. There might be another surprise in store for you as well, so do keep an eye out for any exciting announcements soon. That last line. So yeah, that last line is what I kind of woke up to for on Discord and Reddit and everything. Everyone kind of going, "What does it mean?" So everyone, there's half and half. Half the people are saying it's a DLC coming, and the other half are saying it might just be some free animals coming. So I am in the camp of it's going to be a free animal and stuff. I don't think we're going to have a I don't think we're going to have a paid DLC this soon out the gate. I'm thinking more after maybe in this early springtime. So I'm thinking that it's going to be some free animals alongside this free huge update coming. So I'm hoping we get either some like moose or elk or some polar bears, some penguins, who knows there. So yeah, but we'll have to keep our eye out, like I said, because they're going to be hopefully doing some exciting announcements soon there. But yeah, no, overall we covered a heck ton there. What are you most excited for with this new update? As a creative player, I'm probably most excited for the new pieces that were coming there, the new ice and snow rock sets, the enrichment items, and the winter foliage and stuff. That's right up my alley. I love that stuff, so definitely get that. And the animal pack behavior. I think that's a really cool addition. Like I said, it kind of just took me away from my the pack that I wanted to start building with my Timberwolves, and it just kind of took me out of it that, you know, they didn't behave like they were supposed to. So it's kind of like, oh, bummer. So it'll be kind of cool to see how that, you know, that all comes together there. So, but no, yeah, again, this is a big, huge free update 1.1 coming to Planet Zoo on December 17th. So 6 short-ish, it's gonna feel like forever, isn't it? Days away there. So again, comment below, let me know what are you most excited for this update. What do you think the announcement could be? Are you in camp DLC? Are you in camp some free animals and stuff like that? So again, I'd love to hear what you want, what you have to say about it. So comment below, let me know. And until the next video of Planet Zoo there, y'all have a good one. Thanks so much.